27th, we would love to have as many of you guys join us as possible. This is youth girls basketball, high school girls basketball, families, friends, everything. We want to make it a W7 day, make it a huge event. Also, we're going to include a W7 for the girls t-shirt for any player that buys a ticket through us. This is a day for all of us to set competition aside, set the grind of the season aside, and just come together as a girls basketball community and just have a fun day together. And also we can support Coach Sippis and the Badger women, who are actually having a pretty good season this year. They're 9-4. Lost the opener yesterday at Minnesota, but hey, they're tough. They're going to come back. So join us for that. We're really looking forward to it. Shayla's going to be there, right?
Right.
And my other kids will be there, so it'll be a whole family thing. And bring the kids, bring everybody. Just come and be part of it. Join us. It's going to be a fun afternoon in Madison, cheering on the Badgers. January 27th. We'll see you then. That's the big announcement.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Badger Challenge matchup between Beaver Golden Beavers and Stoughton Vikings. Beaver Dam High School, Stoughton High School, the WIAA require good sportsmanship, education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. Your enjoyment and respect for all in attendance. Your cooperation in demonstrating high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. At this time, I'd like to introduce the host of our Badger Challenge, Edgewood Athletic Director Chris Swendler.
Thanks, Joe. I just wanted to say a quick word. On behalf of Edgewood, we were honored and privileged to host this weekend. We've had a great 2 days of basketball. Unbelievably impressed with the talent of the girls that played the last 2 days and the coaches and everything else along with the fans have been great, and we expect that for one more game tonight out of these two great teams. I just wondered if you would join me in giving a big round of applause for all of our workers and volunteers this weekend to make this happen for you guys. As you know, it takes a small village to make it run the right way, and we think we've had a great 2 days. We hope you have as well. I want to have a special shout out to my administrative assistant, Danielle De Serrano. She's over there, and she's been a lot of work for this event. The last thing I'd like to mention, as you know, the tradition of these events is that the monies that remain after all the expenses have been paid go to a charity. So this year, Edgewood High School is proud to announce that the charities, the money that we made from this event the last 2 days will go to Guarding Against Cancer. We've all been touched on that in many ways. So thank you very much for your support. Enjoy the marquee game. Thank you.
please rise, remove your hats, and join us in the singing of our national anthem. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by Edgewood Senior Mackenzie Cole.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the marvelous light o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red hot from Oxford's streaming heart gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of
Hey, how many games have you done? Wow. You're like the mouth of the South. That's a lot of prep. That's a lot of prep. You're assuming I prepped.
All right, let's meet the starting lineups for each team. From Beaver Dam, a 5'6" senior number 11, Paige Schumann. A 5'6" junior number 13, Jada Donaldson. 5'10" sophomore number 25, Maddie Wilkie. A 5'11" senior number 40, Kara Stoughton. And a 6'4" senior number 42, Allie Van Loo. Goalkeepers are coached by Tim James, assisted by Dave Long, Lacey Henderson, also located Corey Conklin. From Stoughton, a 5'8" senior number 3, Alex Ashworth. 5'8" senior number 14, Emma Priestley. A 5'11" senior number 20, Ashley Nelson. A 5'8" senior number 22, Peyton Trilla. And a 5'8" senior number 33, Deanna Baker. Lady Vikings are coached by Brad Higgins, Susie Senior, Chris Schultz, Joseph Mazzolino, Jake Moore, Scott, AJ Hernandez.
Okay, back live here, W7 Productions. Matchup here between number 1 Beaver Dam and number 1 Stoughton. Badger Challenge here, last game of the weekend. Tip goes to Beaver Dam. Tara Stoffager. Looks like Stoughton's coming out in 2-3 zone. Back to Stoffager up high over to Donaldson. Beaver Dam staying patient. Nice feed inside, kick to the weak side. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. Beaver Dam picking up full court man. Stoughton clears out. And Maddie Wilkie comes up for a quick double. Stoughton staying patient, gets a nice open shot there on the baseline. No good. Stoffager with the rebound, pushing in transition here. Gary back live for us here as well.
Great atmosphere down on the court tonight, Coach. You can tell it's a big game.
Yeah, nice feed there.
Schumann! Yep.
Second time.
Paige Schumann.
Second time
6-0.
they fed to Van Loo. Van Loo does a beautiful job of just looking weak side right away. Throws a good strong pass. The prior possession she hit Donaldson on the weak side, 13 for a 3, and there hits Schumann on the weak side for a 3.
So many weapons. We've talked ad nauseum, probably literally to some people, but it's just I don't think it can be said enough times. There's Wilkie. 3-on-2. Stoffaker, no good. Rebound, Stoughton. Well, I think, as always, you got to beware of the avalanche the first 3 or 4 minutes and not get swept up in it. And Wilkie, boy, they're turning the ball over left and right. You cannot do that against this team. Maddie Wilkie. Timeout, Stoughton, 8-0. Golden Beavers.
Yeah, Stoughton looks a little shell-shocked.
Yeah.
And I like what Beaver Dam's doing. The previous possession to that, where they got the turnover, they got Stoughton dribbling up the sideline. Wilkie came from behind on the double. That's my favorite double. Kid turns to the sideline, have your weak side guard go pounce on them where they can't see you. But no matter what, a couple possessions in a row there, Stoughton tried to clear, which normally is what you try to do as a coach, is that they're facing a man-to-man press. You got a good ball handler. Clear it out, let your ball handler play. But Beaver Dam doesn't give it up that easy. They right away recognize what Stoughton was trying to do. Maddie Wilkie comes up for a double team. They've gotten 2 turnovers that way as well.
Well, I think if you're Stoughton, it's one possession to slow down a little bit here. And, the temptation is to try to run with these guys, and you just can't do that. I don't know anybody that can. Yeah, that's what I've seen in 1,046 days now.
And here's Wilkie again coming up the sideline. It's exactly what you want. And then let us fall back into this tough, hard-nosed man-to-man defense.
8-0 in favor of Beaver Dam. 16-12 left first half. Shot no good, and Schumann on the rebound. All 5-6 of her.
Oh, they called a foul on that. Interesting.
So foul on number 3, Ashford, her first, the team's first.
That's one way to go.
That's one way to go, for sure. Looked like a pretty clear jump ball to me, but interesting little set there by Beaver Dam.
Stoffaker feed to Van Loo. Got it. 10-0 Beaver Dam.
So Wilkie, you can see her. She's just watching. As soon as she draws, there she goes
There
again.
she goes.
You can just see her, Gary. If you watch Wilkie when she's kind of floating up the middle, you can see her eyes just watching the ball. She's waiting for that ball to take a dribble towards the sideline, and she is just running and pouncing.
She's the rover on this.
Yep. And it's really what you want as a coach. You want to use that sideline as another defender.
Jump shot no good. Rebound, Schumann, Donaldson, 2-on-1. Jada Donaldson will take it all the way, and she's fouled.
Ooh, I don't like that call either. But who am I?
You're the man, coach. That's who you are. You're the man.
Yeah. It's actually nice. I mean, Jada Donaldson did a great job of, putting contact into the chest there. But I thought Peyton Treeloft did a really nice job moving her feet, staying in front, keeping her hands high.
10-0.
Maybe these refs haven't figured out that Beaver Dam doesn't need any help.
Well, maybe they're just in awe like the rest of us, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we did that game in Reedsburg, and Reedsburg played extremely
Wilkie
well.
There she is again.
And all of a sudden you look up and it's a 27-point lead, and you're like, how in the world did that happen?
Yeah. It happens because of intensity and effort on defense, coupled with focus and discipline. These kids aren't just flying around without discipline.
There's a plan.
Yeah, they're flying around, and they know exactly when to break down, what gaps to play. And if you notice them, Gary, on their ball pressure, they are not chest to chest. They're staying disciplined, just staying in front, containing. It puts a lot of pressure and anxiety on these ball handlers.
Absolutely.
And there it is again.
Donaldson on the steal, 12-0 Beaver Dam, 15 minutes left first half. Schumann, Natalie Jens in the corner. Natalie Jens for 3, and it's 15-0 Beaver Dam.
Coach Pickett's worst nightmare coming true right now.
Yeah, this is
and watch Wilkie.
the avalanche.
Watch Wilkie.
Here she comes. Jens knocks it away. She's tenacious. Maddie Wilkie, skip past Paige Schumann. Schumann pull up, feed to Wilkie. Nice pass from Paige for 2. 17-0. Timeout. Stoughton. 2 touchdowns and a field goal down. 14:26 left first half. That's quick.
That's a minute and a half.
That's just. I don't know what.
Well, you know, you don't want to go into a huddle acting like the game's over, because it certainly is not. But you got to at least get your kids to fight. They got to come out and fight. They got to play strong. Beaver Dam, no matter how good they are just human.
Yep.
They're prone to mistakes just like anybody else. If you play strong, you play discipline, don't play into their hands, you can at least make a game of it.
I told the Reedsburg kids that, when I got there Monday, I'm like, it's Beaver Dam, they're not the Lakers.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
hey, they're a great team. Let's not kid each other, but, you don't come in, they smell blood in the water.
Yes, yes.
17-zip.
And Coach Pete and Coach Tyler heading out. And I do want to add one comment. Coach Pete did throw his flannel on after the game.
Fantastic. Like I said, great guy. He's way over his skis on this engagement thing. I'm worried about him. Congratulations to him. Great coach.
All right, a little adjustment by Stoughton.
17-zip, 14:24 left first half.
Now, what I like about what Stoughton just did there is they spread their guards out. So they're not putting anybody in the middle there, which is where that double was coming from. So what Coach Pickett liked, or did, excuse me, and this is going to be 2 more. Oh, Maddie Wilkie just went down. I think just a Charlie horse, but she hit pretty good. But what Stoughton did is they went with 2 guards in the back, spread them out nice and wide. So Jens became the trapper, and she had a long run on that trap. You don't like long runs on traps typically if you're a coach. The shorter the run, the better. Good decision there by 3.
19-0.
Come on. There we go. There we go.
The seal is broken.
All right, so that was and Beaver Dam right back at you. I looked down for 3 seconds, and they put 2 more points on the board.
21-2. Coach, I'm going to run and check one quick thing. I'm going to leave it in your hands here.
No problem.
Oh, there we go. All right. Never mind. The genius here with the camera figures it out finally. Stoffaker on the steal. Nice 3-on-2. Stoffaker middle of the floor. Drives and
nice
job knocking away.
Nice job by Treeloff there. Last 2 possessions, though, Stoughton did a nice job of breaking the press. They've gotten 2 good shots. One was a wide-open 15-footer that they ended up putting back for 2 points. Last one was a wide-open 3-point shot from one of their better shooters. So good to see that some adjustments have happened. They're playing a little stronger. Oh,
Jens,
boy.
oh, can't leave Schumann like that. Skip pass. Donaldson. Natalie Jens. Feed into Van Loo.
Good hands.
Nice job on defense. 14. That's Emma Kissling.
Yeah, Van Loo is a load down
Oh,
there.
she is. 6'4". North Dakota commit.
Seals really well. Stays big. Gives a nice target. Here comes Jens. There's the recognition. Much
Nice
better
job
by Stoughton.
Well, good ball movement.
Much better by Stoughton. Got to make
Shot
those.
no good. Got to have that. Put back also no good. Van Loo is going to be fouled.
But good to see that Stoughton's starting to play stronger, play smarter. They're putting themselves in good positions to do some things.
And that's what this team does, though, Coach, this Beaver Dam team. I mean, by the time you come out of this daze, you're down 20 points, and then you start playing well, and gee, we only lost by 47. I mean, it's just it's crazy how they do this. Good save, Donaldson. And again, it's not just an accident. I mean, they work their tails off. Into the lane. Got it.
That's number 3. Carly
Burkhart for 2. Yep.
5'8" junior. Now Jens is just going to wait for that. There she goes. So it's just a classic run and jump.
Yeah,
Van
Jen's
press.
in for Wilkie now.
Okay.
They're both sophomores.
Okay, who's that? 14.
Kissling.
Kissling with a nice move there.
Here's Burkhart again. No good. Rebound. Stoughton. 23-4 in favor of Beaver Dam. 11:58 to go first half. It's been all Golden Beavers, the #1 team in Division II. I don't know that anybody can argue the #1 team in the state. Donaldson spinning and in and one. Jada Donaldson.
And again, what you saw there on that steal, it wasn't because Jana Donaldson was all over the place with her energy. She was just super disciplined with taking good angles, containing the ball. And those ball handlers, they will fold when you contain them like that and just keep constant disciplined pressure on them. You know, the ball handler showed her the ball, she took it.
Donaldson, no good. Rebound, Stoughton.
This is 33, Kiana Baker, 5'8" senior.
(24-5), 11:30 left. You've been watching the Badger Challenge on W7 Live. Final game tonight. Final game this season of the Challenge. 6-1 in favor of the South. It's been a South dominance. The North won the first one, and they haven't won since.
Pretty sure they're going to finish it off with a win here.
Yeah, probably, yeah. So they'll most likely close it to 6-2, but hey, it's early. 11:20 left first half.
Wilkie back in the game. Stoughton sticking with her 2-3.
Stoffaker, boom! Tara Stoffaker for 3.
She will be at UW-Madison next year.
Coach Sippis in the house tonight from the Badger Factory is right down in front of us. (28-4). Biggest lead of the night for the Golden Beavers at 24 points. 10:50 to go, first half.
Nice move
there. Nice job.
I believe that was Kiana Baker.
Baker for 2. Back the other way. Hodgson, Stoffaker. Natalie Jens, no good. Stoffaker was in there, but rebound Stoughton and Wilkie. May have a foul on Maddie Wilkie.
I'm a little disappointed Coach Max decided not to join us for the broadcast.
Did he take off?
No, he's behind Stoughton's bench right now.
He's networking right now. Kissing hands and shaking babies. 28-6. Good defense by Beaver Dam. Wilkie. Jens that's gonna be a foul on Natalie Jens.
She's a good player.
Oh, she is. Just a sophomore. Yeah. I would say they only have 7 D1 offers because she's just a sophomore. There's more coming.
Strong, aggressive guard.
Yep.
Plays with discipline.
And fun fact, probably of all of our followers, she's in the top 1% on active and staying up with what we're doing, especially on Instagram. Super Natalie cool. Jens is a huge supporter of W7, enormous supporter of W7.
Nice find in the corner there.
Shot no good. Her whole family is. Her mom told me they watch it at night when they have dinner. They watch some stuff that we do, which is wow. I don't know what to say. Stoffaker 3, no good. Look good. Rebound, nice rebound. Good job on the boards. Number 5, Zamish, Micah Zamish. Sure, I'm pronouncing that wrong, but pull-up jumper, no good. Shubin on the rebound. Oh, nice. Boy, behind the back dribble, nice job.
Great
Kick out Van Loo. Down in the corner, Wilkie. Good job working with her feet, 33. Is that Baker, Kiana Baker? Nice job on defense. See that, Coach? I mean, just all feet, not hands.
And staying in front of Maddie Wilkie, not easy. Very talented player. believe she has an offer from Wisconsin, if I remember correctly.
Wisconsin, Iowa, Nebraska, Minnesota, Marquette,
Well,
and many others.
Definitely going to go to Wisconsin, though.
Definitely. Or Marquette. I'm okay with Marquette, too. I like Marquette. Wilkie, no good. Rebound. Stoffaker. Coach Bogus at Marquette, huge supporter of W7. Stoffaker, no good. Shamara Williams going to Marquette next year. As I always say, I love it when kids stay at our state.
Yeah.
I love that they go to Wisconsin. I love they go anywhere in our state. I love that they stay in our state.
Marquette's just got a great program
They
going
do
right now.
for sure.
And I think, Coach Sippis is going to get there.
There is no doubt that's going to happen. It's happening now.
I like him a lot.
Yes.
He's actually had
three-pointer.
Two kids from our program who are currently 8th graders. Coach Sippis' staff has been in contact with a bit, just indirectly, and they've been on unofficial visits there to campus. So he is
crazy.
He is he's scouring the state.
He's very active in our state, and he wants to get the talent in our state to come to Wisconsin, which I'm all for.
Yeah. Those are two talented kids from Sun Prairie, and Sun Prairie's going to have a great program coming up here.
He is a tenacious recruiter, and he's told me on numerous occasions that when he's crisscrossing across the state and the country, that there's many times he flips on W7 to see what's going on, who we're covering, and watches what we're doing. He's a big fan of W7.
Good.
I hate to sound brag. You don't mean it that way. He's a great supporter of our program, which and we are as well of him. Schumann for 3.
That's Allie Van Loo again. They feed her in the post.
That kick out is
she's
lethal.
If you watch her, she immediately turns weak side, and it's almost always wide open. And she's so big and strong.
Nice feed.
She'll look right over the top of anybody coming at her.
31-11, 7:55 to go. Wilkie at the elbow, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Stoughton.
Stoughton's starting to do some good things.
They are. Jens and Burkhart will come back in at the next break. Nice cut.
Oh, it's beautiful back door. There's a nice feed, too, by 3. Who's that? That's, ooh, nice.
Burkhart, or not Burkhart, Ashworth.
Alex Ashworth. And then down low there, you're number 20, Ashley Nelson, doing a nice job of fighting with Van Loo down low.
Coach, do me a favor. Talk to me about, and this is fundamental stuff, and this is really for, the kids that are watching, because I know we have a lot of players that watch and a lot of youth players that watch, too. Talk about the importance of making strong cuts and making explosive cuts as opposed to rounding off the corner. You know what I'm talking about here when I say that. You're all about that. I know that.
Yeah, it's you see a lot of people training ball skills, and that's fun, right? But most of the time during the game, you are playing without the ball.
Right.
And it's probably like 90% of the game you're playing without the ball. So there's nothing more important than becoming, ooh, we got a clock problem here.
It's 0-0. Oh, you know what? I bet Stoughton's okay with us.
Yeah. But it's so important, Gary. We talk about with letter rain. It's all about spacing on offense first and foremost. If you don't have good spacing, you're in a lot of trouble. And then you got to be able to move the ball and move the D, and they have to work in tandem. And moving the D is your strong cuts. You are sprinting cuts, and we use very specific language. It's not jog your cut. It's not walk your cut.
Absolutely.
It's sprint your cut and sprint your ball screen. You're going to sprint and stick your ball screen. So you got to have very purposeful movement on offense, especially when you get to higher and higher levels of play. It just becomes so important. That's what you see out of Beaver Dam. When they cut, they're cutting hard. Stoughton with a couple nice back doors. They're cutting hard. You like to see that. But by moving the D like that, you're opening gaps in the defense. So by moving the ball, moving the D, you're opening gaps in the defense, and then it's all about getting in those gaps and making plays for your teammates. But yeah, then really nothing more important. Off the ball, that's when you are most dangerous. That's when you're most important, actually, for your team, because that's what's going to move the defense on the weak side, for instance. You're going to open up gaps for your teammates. It allows the ball to keep moving. It's just so important.
And, a lot of people get hung up on, the no-look pass and all this other stuff that, it looks great. But, ultimately, if you don't have, if you're not willing to move explosively without the ball, you're not going to be playing at this level.
No.
I mean, it's not going to happen. And if you are, you're not going to be playing very well.
No, you're not. And I've had many discussions recently, because girls basketball numbers.
They're playing the Jeopardy theme here.
Basketball numbers on the girls' side have been falling. And, I think there's two primary reasons for that. One, it's getting a little too hyper-competitive at the younger ages.
Yeah.
And you get egos from parent coaches, things of that nature, getting in the way of proper development and support for kids that are out there trying to do their best and learn how to play a game that is extremely difficult to get very good at. I was just talking to coach, I'm blanking on his name now. Schmatzer, Kevin Schmatzer. He's one of the assistants here at Edgewood's Boys program. He's got a young girl, Addie, who's an 8th grader. But we were just talking, basketball is, as you get older, it becomes a very physical game, a very physical game. It's continuous. There's rarely a stoppage of play. It's not like in football where you run a play, you stop, you take 30 seconds, catch your breath, you run the next play. It's continuous. You have to be really good at defense. You got to know what you're doing on defense. You got to know what you're doing in transition on offense. You got to know what you're doing on offense. You got to know how to transition back to defense. There's just nowhere to hide. It's just a really difficult game. And then throw in the fact that handling a basketball, shooting with proper form and rhythm, I mean, it's a high level of skill that you need. So, it's a very difficult game to be very good at. And that, those two things I think are what are causing our numbers to drop a bit. You see a lot of girls turning to volleyball. It's a great sport. They love volleyball.
It is. It's a great sport. I agree. I get it. We do a lot of volleyball, and it's fun. I just, the only issue I have with volleyball is the whole, you got to celebrate like you won the game after every single point. I mean, imagine if after every time we got a bucket in basketball.
Yeah.
I get it, but you know what? It's attractive to a lot of kids because it does have that camaraderie element to it, and I can see that.
It's camaraderie. Great.
Wilkie for 3.
It's camaraderie, and you've taken the physicality out of competition.
Oh, no question. No question.
And that's why basketball, it's physical. You get to these upper levels, especially college. It's a very physically demanding game.
Jump shot from the corner, no good. Ball on the floor.
You look right here. You got a scrum on the floor here.
Boy, Tara Stoffaker is going to be something at Wisconsin.
Yeah, you would certainly.
I mean, you can just see that.
What is she? 6. 5'11", okay.
I'd say that's maybe Kissling there. Nice job on the nice drive and finish.
She's just a competitor.
Yeah, she
tough
is.
As nails.
She is tough as nails. Boy, you hit that nail on the head, so to speak there, but you're exactly right. Feed it to Wilkie, back to Burkhart, and nice job by Stoughton. And like I said, this is that thing with Beaver Dam. Once you finally get over the shell shock and start realizing that they're just still kids you're playing against, you're down 26 points, and that's tough.
Yeah, it really has been a pretty good game for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. Off the glass, no good. Ball loose, rebound Stoffaker. Run on the floor, kick up to Jens. Loses for a second, back to Burkhart. Boy, Carly thought about that one. Wilkie. Maddie Wilkie, pull up 3. No good. Rebound Burkhart.
Nice job.
Nice job on defense.
That's Nelson again. She's been doing a really nice job for 2 possessions in a row there. Just sliding her feet, keeping her hands high, and the ball just ends up showing up right in her hands. Bad spot to pick up the dribble.
Nope, that's not where you want to pick it up there. 34-13, 5:27 to go first half. Beaver Dam by 21, traveling. Schubin and Van Loo back in. (34-13).
Stoughton sticking with that 2-3. Had a little bit of success here recently. Van Loo back in the game, though.
Feed it to Van Loo, triple teamed off the glass for 2.
Just a great steal. She's so big, gives a big target. What's great is she knows how to seal and then hold her position until that ball is where she wants it.
Jens on the steal. All the way in for two. Natalie Jens, 38-13. Beaver Dam by 25. Biggest lead of the night for the Golden Beavers. Boy, they love picking up that dribble up right up past the half-court line. That's kind of like their thing. Double team, nice kick out, short.
Beaver Dam's adjusted their pressure a little bit. They're not coming from the backside. They're letting that ball handler dribble over half, and they're bringing that strong side wing up to double.
38-13, 4:30 to go, first half. Final game of the Badger Challenge. Wilkie was looking for Jens out of bounds. It'll be Stoughton ball.
So if you see her, as soon as she comes across, Wilkie's going to go get her. Yep.
There, boy, great job. All alone, Maddie Wilkie off the glass for two. It's 40-13, 27-point lead.
So Coach Pickett's probably going to have to make an adjustment here. He's got his kids dribbling right into this. And usually what you'll see is the ball handler. There you go, pop him a pie.
Nice.
Beautiful. There you go.
Wilkie.
So a couple different ways you can combat that.
I got to hear this. How do you do that, Coach?
Well, one is don't just dribble across half court.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean,
have a trail guard, swing it to the trail guard. At least make Beaver Dam move a bit.
You know, like that. Don't dribble past half court.
Secondly, when they do cross half court, pop that big high, hit middle. You can look weak side. There's different ways to combat that.
They did that there that last time.
They did. And keep in mind, easier said than done against a really good disciplined team like Beaver Dam.
40-13, 3:56 left first half.
Nelson in the post here against Van. Nice
cut. Nice cut. 21. Miranda Kotlowski for two.
She is a junior, it looks like.
Feed into Van Lood. Nice job. Baker on the backside there gets the ball. Here's Ashworth. Alex Ashworth.
Yeah.
Not going to give you that one, Alex.
Alex is a nice player. Senior. Had a nice career so far at Stoughton. Played real well against MG early in the season. MG's only loss came to Stoughton.
Yep, that's right. 40-15, 3:22 to go. Stoffaker, yep, for three.
That's her third three, I want to say, of the game.
28-point lead. 43-15.
Ooh. Stoffaker didn't like that much. She got nailed. She shook it off, though, pretty quick. 14 coming in here for Beaver Dam. There's Paige Hodson, sophomore, 6'3".
And at the game on Monday at Reedsburg, after they'd made every shot imaginable, they gave it to Paige Hodson at the top of the circle, and she drained a three.
Yeah, she can shoot.
6'3" sophomore, just drained it. I'm like, what do you do?
She can stroke it. We played against her a few years ago in youth basketball. Good player. Skilled, really starting to grow into her body a bit.
Yeah.
She's only going to get better and better.
Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure. Nice feed into Van Loo. Good defense by Stoughton. Well, they got caught in that first half storm, and that's the difference. It's a 28-point lead. Since then, I think they've played very well.
They're at least getting shots now.
But unfortunately, that they count the whole 36 minutes of the game. That's the downside.
Yeah. Stoughton came out, and I want to say they had 5 or 6 turnovers in the first, minute and a half, 2 minutes, whatever it was. And Beaver Dam didn't miss.
45-13, 2:10 to go, first half. Donaldson.
It's interesting. Beaver Dam's running some nice screening action against this 2-3. You don't see that too often.
Rachel Ulrich in now for Beaver Dam, number 23. 5'7" sophomore.
doing different things to combat a zone defense. I've just always been a big fan of.
Schumann, or sorry, Ulrich, I beg your pardon, no good.
And Paige Hodson going to go to the line.
First one in a good boy. She's got a nice looking shot.
Yep.
Very smooth. 44-15, 29-point lead. 150 to go first half. Second one, yep, nothing but net. 45-15, a 30-point lead. Biggest of the night for Beaver Dam. Sure that won't be the last time we say that tonight. And there's a steal by Ulrich. Schumann, Hodgson open, no good. Rebound Donaldson. One bite at the apple is plenty for this team. You're going to give them 2 or 3. You're going to pay for it. Schumann back into Hodgson. Turnaround, jump shot, no good. Rebound, Stoughton.
Nice job by Stoughton securing the rebound, keeping it to 1 shot. Actually, it was 2 shots that possession, but like you were saying, Gary, you don't want to give a team like Beaver Dam multiple opportunities.
No.
Nelson with a spin. That's going to be a foul on Stoughton.
It's funny, Coach. We did 3 games at Beaver Dam this season, and they've all been in the last 7 days.
Wow.
We did 1 last Saturday, 1 Monday, and 1 tonight. This is our final game with Beaver Dam this year. We've gotten huge support from the Beaver Dam community, the Golden Beaver community. Thanks, you guys, for all your support. Appreciate it. You guys have been so awesome at getting the word out about W7 and how we're for girls athletics, and we really appreciate that and appreciate all the support that you guys have. Coach Wilkie's been fantastic. Coach Chase, of course, has been fantastic. And we truly appreciate all the support that you guys have given us, and ask that you keep on giving and keep getting the word out about us. So we appreciate it. 46-15 with 1:06 to go first half. Schumann will get 1 more. Yep, 47-15, 32-point lead. There's that press. Jens and Wilkie working Baker. Boy, Schumann comes flying in. Yeah. Coach Chase is like, I don't know where to go.
Get the ball in the corner here.
50 seconds.
Give her some help.
Dribble drive in, no good. Rebound Stoffaker.
Beaver Dam push and pace still.
That's
still
Scharfenberg. Grace Scharfenberg.
Nice inside
Got
out.
it! Grace Scharfenberg for 3.
Nice inside out play there. Maddie Wilkie flash middle, got the ball, immediately kicked it to the outside shooter.
Nice shot by Grace. Steal by Jens. 3 on 2. Good hustle by Baker. Timeout, Stoughton. Coach Pickett saw that one.
Timeout, Stoughton.
50-15 with 11.5 seconds left first half. We'll break at halftime, then come back with the second half and final half of the 2019 Badger Challenge. The South will come away with a 6-2 victory this year. Drive in and foul.
Strong move by 14.
Kissling.
Kissling, senior, 5'8".
Stoffaker on the foul. 3.3 seconds left first half, 50-15. First one, in and good. Next W7 Live broadcast Tuesday night from Brookfield Central, GMC Showdown, Menominee Falls. Coming to Brookfield Central to take on the Lancers. Pre-game 6:55, tip-off 7:15 from Brookfield Central, Tuesday on W7 Live. 50-17, 3.3 seconds. Schumann, 2 seconds, 1 second, throws it up, short. Halftime, your halftime score, Beaver Dam 50, Stoughton 17. We'll take a break and be back. You're watching the Badger Challenge on W7 Live.
But they will, like Mark is really, I think, Mark's very impressive, very good. And he's got his mindset is on the right stuff, which I knew it would be. Even though Dave doesn't have much, he doesn't really know. He had him like this. Yeah, and he understands that, but he'll need that. All right.
Back live for the second half, W7 Productions here at Edgewood High School. Last half here of the last game of the Badger Challenge for 2019. Beaver Dam with a 50-17 lead here on Stoughton. Beaver Dam just super, super impressive. And Stoughton actually, after a pretty difficult, rough first few minutes, they've settled in and they're at least competing hard, getting some shots, doing some good things. And right there, right on cue, they get some good ball movement. They feed Nelson in the lane, and she finishes for two. Nice offensive rebound there by Maddie Wilkie after Tara Stoffager missed from the corner. So we've just been informed that Tara Stoffager is 6 points from, and there's Maddie Wilkie for three. Tara Stoffager is 6 points from 1,000 in her career. So pretty cool milestone that hopefully we'll be able to witness here tonight. Alex Ashworth bringing the ball up here. Beaver Dam has taken their press off. That gave Stoughton all kinds of fits here in the first half. So hopefully we can get a nice competitive second half here where both teams play well. Nice rebound there by 11, that's Schumann, Paige Schumann. Donaldson, a three from the corner. Maddie Wilkie with a quick rebound off to Van Loo. Van Loo is fouled, and she will shoot 2 free throws. A great day of basketball so far. Big, big thanks to Gary here from W7 Productions. He does such a fantastic job. Just getting exposure for girls athletics, varsity girls athletics. Does a ton up in the Fox Valley, Milwaukee, and started venturing now down here to our area, doing a ton with the Badger Conference this year so far. And it's been just great. It's great exposure for the kids. Feed to Nelson there at the high post. Little dribble handoff action here. That's 15. Delaney Seidel coming off of that. Stoffager took a look at it. One dribble. Banked that one in. Don't think she called it, but she'll take it. She is now 3 points away from 1,000. Nice drive by Baker. Wilkie moving her feet well, keeping her hands high, staying strong. Nelson picks up the loose ball and finishes strong with an and one. Van Loo on the foul. Love to see Coach Pickett just coming out, coaching, trying to make sure his kids get something out of this game. I think they're all very aware they're not going to come back from a 36-point deficit in the second half. He's over there with a positive approach, coaching everything that he can to help his girls improve, to make sure they keep progressing during this season. And Stoughton has gone away from their 2-3 zone in the second half here. They're playing man. Like to see that. Nice job. That's Paige Treloff. Or Peyton Treloff, excuse me. Peyton Treloff, senior, getting in the passing lane. Tough call there on Stoffager. Got to give Kiana Baker credit. She did go strong to the hole. Thought Stoffager moved her feet well, kept her hands high, and Baker went right into her chest. Could have gone either way. Baker go to line for two. First one is no good. A couple substitutions here. Schumann and Van Loo leaving. And you have Natalie Jens, number 1. She is a sophomore coming in. And number 3, who is Carly Burkert. She is a junior. Second one good. So 57-22, 15:43 left in the second half here. Got Donaldson bringing the ball up here. Stoughton sticking with their half-court man. Little drive kick, that could be, that is it. That is it. And Beaver Dam takes a timeout. They are going to honor Tara Stoffager for her 1,000th career point in her high school career. Very cool moment. And they're having a great time over there, pushing her around, big smiles. Super cool moment for a very talented basketball player. She will be attending the University of Wisconsin next season. Should be a big contributor in her career there for Coach Sippes. And Gary's down there. He's right in the huddle, basically, getting some good video of it. It'll be a nice item to share with Beaver Dam. I'm sure Gary will send that over to them, so Tara has that moment on video for her and her family. All right, back to action here. Beaver Dam picking up half-court man. Peyton Treloff bringing it up. Well, Stoughton runs a little 4-out, 1-in, kind of dribble drive, traditional dribble drive action. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So a nice little kind of a half of attack, if you will. Got to what you call the drop zone in the dribble drive. Got a back door from the corner. The drop zone is basically around the elbow area. It allows for that back door to have space. They hit the back door immediately hits the middle for a nice little 2-point bucket for Stoughton. Alex Ashworth guarding Donaldson up top here. Beaver Dam with a lot of nice movement. Moving the ball, moving the D, attacking closeouts, just good, solid basketball, and that's going to be an and one for Jens. They got a nice little attack into a gap there. Drew help, kick to Jens. Jens, what we teach at Let It Rain, catching with 1-2 footwork, ball right to your shot pocket, eyes to the rim. It really engages the defender on a closeout. She executed that perfectly. Drew that closeout to her, went right by. Just a fantastic job by her.
Congratulations, Tara Stoffager, 1,000 points. W7 was there. Great kid, great job. Her teammates were so happy for her down on the floor. It was great to be down there.
Yeah, pretty cool moment to be part of.
Yep. One of her best friends, Natalie McNeil from Germantown. They play AAU ball together. Natalie is here tonight, and I sat right in front of her, talked to her for a little bit. Great kid, player of the year last year in the GMC. No reason she won't be again this year. Just a junior. 63-24, Beaver Dam by 39. Big thanks to Coach Jonathan Sippes. University of Wisconsin came up here, Coach, say hello and check in with us, and just to touch base and say hi. Love that. Love what he's doing at Wisconsin.
I was just talking about that. Stoffager is going to be there next year, and she's going to be a nice contributor to Coach Sippes' program for the next 4 years.
For sure.
Nice
feed in the Hodgson for two, Paige Hodgson.
Nice seal, held her hand nice and high. Held her position well till the ball was there, then released and finished.
Running clock now, 65-24. Coach, I'm going to turn it back over to you for just a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
You betcha. Okay. Looks like we got the referee over at the scoreboard trying to figure out something. So we're going to get back to action here. Be a foul on Hodgson. Nice drive there by 15. Engaging, getting into the gap, being aggressive. Nice to see with Stoughton. We're sticking it after it down 41. It's very easy to drop your energy level and just kind of skate through the rest of the game, but they're fighting. They're fighting. That's kudos to the girls, kudos to Coach Pickett. Hits both. Stoughton still in half-court man. Beaver Dam with a two-post look right now. Look high-low probably. Nope, just went right weak side. Van Loo is just fantastic at that. Great shot by Jens. Nice soft touch on that three. Allie Van Loo just does a great job of sealing, being big, using that big body of hers. And then almost immediately looks weak side, and she's got at least 3 assists off of that in this game alone. Got to help her here. Ooh, good D by Jens. Treeloff coming up limp there. Looks like maybe she either rolled an ankle or maybe bumped knees, something along those lines. She's hobbling a bit. Two more for Borkert. Or Burkhart, excuse me, Carly Burkhart. She is a junior, 5'8" junior for Beaver Dam. Timeout with action here. 12:31 left, 44-point game. Your Coach Pickett probably is trying to keep your kids focused, try to keep working on things that you can hopefully improve upon as the season goes. You know, they're very much still in the running for conference title. You know, obviously being #1 seed here for the South. So they want to keep that journey going, keep working on everything they can to have a great second half of the season and hopefully secure a title for themselves. Beaver Dam sticking with their half-court man. Nice defense by 10 there. Grace Scharfenberg. Nice bucket for Stoughton. Donaldson's going to feed it over to Schumann. Back over to Schumann on the wing. A nice post up there by 32. That is Avery Stonewall, 5'8" sophomore. Did a nice job of securing position down low, made herself nice and big, and she's going to get rewarded with 2 free throws.
Well, the train just keeps rolling, doesn't it? 70-29, 11:51 to go. Stick around for the end of this. At 3 minutes to go, we're going to have a very special guest up in the booth with us. And then player of the game, you could probably guess who it's going to be, but we don't want to give anything away. 71-29, Beaver Dam by 52 with 11:43 to go. Nice move inside. Got it.
Backdoor. I was talking about earlier, that's pretty classic action in dribble drive. So Stoughton running a traditional 4-out-1 in dribble drive. That guard can get to the drop zone area, which is, you know, she didn't quite get there this time, but basically it's going to be kind of the elbow area extended. That gives nice spacing for a backdoor from the corner if that corner defender engages the ball at all on the drive. Nice job by Paige Hodson there, just staying tall, not reaching. And that's going to be 2 free throws for 10. That is Grace Scharfenberg again, 5'6" senior.
So number 3, Ashford, for the second team's fourth. Scharfenberg at the line, shooting 2.
She hits the first one. That pushes it to 72-31. Hits the second as well. Couple substitutions here. Got Schumann coming out. Berker coming back in. And 23 coming in for Donaldson.
It's Ulrich, I believe.
Rachel
Ulrich.
Yeah. All right, she's the senior. Catch and shoot three from the corner. Actually well executed by Bryn Sproul. There's a 5'11" senior for Stoughton, just a little short.
73-31, 42-point lead with 10:37 to go.
It's going to be a travel.
.30 left. Nice steal.
It's a little late on that.
Scharfenberg, she's played well tonight. Grace Scharfenberg, she'll be another great one. Grace actually a senior. I didn't realize that. She's a senior. And again, it just speaks to the unselfishness of this team. I mean, it's truly all about the team. It's not about individuals.
Yeah.
It's all about everybody.
You know, everything they're doing, it's just disciplined. It's beautiful. They're doing all the right things.
.31, 42-point lead.
Paige Hodson coming down. She can go strong to the hoop.
She can, yep. Off the glass for
Nice
two,
job.
Paige Hodgson.
Nice job of gathering, landing on two. That allows her to go up strong with balance. Nice job by her.
75-31.
I'm a little jealous, Gary. It looks like my daughter and wife have gone to Dottie Dumplings to
Nice. Three-pointer, no
nice
good.
job. Just short again. 14 with a nice look, though. That is Emma Kissling, senior, 5'8" for Stoughton. You know, shooters, as shooters, you're always going to miss shots. Can't get caught up in misses. If you are going to miss, you want to miss short or long. As long as you're missing short or long, your fundamentals are there, and then it just becomes about shooting with good rhythm, good touch. If you're missing left and right, you got some fundamental issues you got to address.
Right.
That's going to be a 5-second call. Nice job by Stoughton. Stoughton still fighting hard.
They are. .54 to go. Special guest at 3 minutes left.
Baker with a shot there. Good fight by Stoughton to gather the rebound. 21. Nice. Okay. So Miranda Kotlowski, junior, 5'5".
Scharfenberg.
I'm hoping Coach Pickett empties his bench a bit here at some point. It's a selfish move on my part. Number 23 on his bench is a freshman. Her name is Ava Loftus. She played with the Let It Rain program for a few years. Great kid, great family, talented player.
Nice.
Love to see her get a little playing time against the best team in our state.
You betcha. Couldn't agree more.
Rebound by Stonewall. Gives it to Borkert. And we're going to have a foul on 5 from Stoughton. That is Micah Zamish, 5'10 junior.
Stoughton ball number 5, Zamish, her first, team 6. Checking in for the Beavers is number 15, and Struggle. And for number 15, Lindsay Seidel, number 24, Royce.
78-36.
Coach Max is still in the building.
He's going to alert the Beaver Dam coaching staff about our player of the game. Felt like I was disturbing him when I went and asked him. He gave me the look like, what do you want? Have I done enough for you today? Not that I blame him. It's been a long day.
Foul. Shoot 2. Nice little drive there by 15. That is Anna Streblo. She's a junior, 5'7". Nice job of catching. Again, catching with 1-2 footwork, ball right to your shot pocket, eyes on the rim, engage your defender that draws that closeout. She gets to attack it, and she goes to shoot 2 at the line as the reward.
79-36, Beaver Dam by 43. If you're a Golden Beavers fan, you want to stick around and not miss our special guest coming up at 3 minutes left, and then also our player of the game. Probably guess who it is, but we'll leave it out there. Mystery.
And Stonewall on the rebound. She's a sophomore.
Hodgson, easy for me to say. Paige Hodgson has played very well tonight. 79-36, under 6 minutes now.
Beaver Dam still moving the ball well, spacing the floor well. Spacing is just the foundation of any offense. I don't care what level. Youth, high school, college, NBA.
Nice head fake. Dribble drive in, can't get it.
That's great. Yeah, if you don't have good spacing, you're just going to be in trouble. It doesn't matter where you're playing.
You know, Coach, I got to tell you, what I love, and I know you feel the same way, is, you know, it's a 43-point game. Those girls on the bench are so excited for the kids on the floor. And, you know, again, not to shovel dirt on the boys' game because it's, you know, it is what it is. But I got to tell you, I don't see that on the other side, at least in some of the games I've seen. I love how engaged they are, and they're still plugged in, cheering on their teammates. You know, again, it's just like what I said at Reedsburg. I mean, it's still a 0-0 game.
Yep.
That's what makes girls basketball just so darn special.
Yeah, dude.
And again, if you don't see it, then I'm sorry, you don't get it. And that's okay. Not everybody gets it.
On the girls' game, it's way more skilled than it used to be.
Nice steal there. And one!
Nice drive. Is that 11? Not 11. 21. Miranda Kotlowski, junior.
I'm going to step out for a second, get our set ready for our guest coming up. It can be just a minute. I'll be right back. You're in great hands with Coach Poole here. He's killing it.
With Kotlowski at the line. 79-38, 4 minutes left, running clock. Been a great 2 days of basketball here for the Badger Conference. Edgewood High School, just a great host. And what nobody really sees is you've got varsity obviously playing, but all the JV teams have been playing against each other as well. So it's just a great event for all the schools, all the teams involved. It's a celebration of the Badger Conference. And Stoughton has freshman Ava Loftus at the scoreboard. She's going to come in and play the last 3 or so minutes. And she is coming in for Delaney Seidel. Peyton Treeloff getting into the middle there. Stoughton sticking with the dribble drive action. That's going to be a travel. That was 12, Megan Margie, junior, 5'6" junior. Did a good job of getting in the middle, just dragged that pivot foot. And it looks like 24 for Stoughton coming in the game. That's Riley Royston, 5'11" junior. She is replacing Micah Zamish, who is also a 5'10" junior. Beaver Dam staying patient. Stoughton still fighting like mad on D. Love to see it. Nice cut there by 23. Feed to the weak side. Nice rebound by Loftus. She's going to come up in transition. Beautiful pass. Just a little too deep. She got too far deep underneath that basket. That's a tough shot. Nice kick weak side again there. Not a bad idea, just not the right time for that pass. Skip pass over to the corner, number 23. That is Rachel Urick, 5'7" senior, excuse me. That's it.
Afterwards, when Tara comes up, just for a couple minutes. You want to just talk? You're doing fine. You got it. There you go. Been a long day, Nat. Hey, back here, we've got a special guest with us, the reigning GMC Player of the Year, Natalie McNeil from Germantown. How you doing, Nat? Good to see you.
I'm good. Good to see you too.
Hey, I saw you in the stands. Well, actually, Coach Zippis let me know you were in the house tonight, and I know you and Tara Stoffaker are good friends. I'll give it away that Tara's going to be our player of the game, obviously. But you know, talk about what kind of a player she is, and I guess your history with Tara and how you guys kind of have come together over the years.
Tara and I played AAU together the past 2 summers, like 2.5 summers. I met Tara through the Wisconsin Lakers, and immediately when you first see her in the gym, you will notice she's just the hardest working player on the floor. She does everything for the benefit of the team and will seriously do anything to win the game and like to better her teammates. Yeah, I've gotten the privilege to play with her, which has been really awesome, and she's a great teammate and a great leader and definitely just like a great overall player.
And now you just got 1,000 points recently, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you guys, was it this week or it's been in the last week or so, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was last night.
Last night.
Yeah.
Congratulations, kiddo. Oh my gosh,
Thank
I didn't
you.
realize it was last night. So you got 1,000 points. Tara gets 1,000 points tonight. I mean, it's kind of special. You guys kind of share that connection. I mean, even all the way through here.
Yeah, I mean, right away after, Tara was like one of the first people to congratulate me, and I'm so happy for her. She definitely deserves this, and with all of her hard work, I'm so happy that it all paid off for her.
Well, and she's going to be our player of the game. We're going to get her up here in just a second. Great night for her and for Beaver Dam, and you guys just keep plugging right along. Germantown, I know you had a tough game with King this week, but great season so far, and long ways to go yet. But thoughts on your guys' team this year and how you guys are doing?
I think that we're all really happy with our progress so far. I mean, there's a lot of pieces that we still have to learn, and a lot of things that we have yet to get better on. But each game we find something to take away and to get better at. And yeah, we're just excited to keep playing and for the rest of the season ahead of us.
What are your thoughts on this Beaver Dam team? I mean, I think everybody has said everything that can be said, but I'd just love to get your perspective on it.
Honestly, Jalen and I came out to watch them tonight. We drove the
Jalen Acker in the house also.
We drove the hour and a half.
Didn't have a ponytail. I didn't recognize her without her infamous ponytail. No, go ahead.
We drove the hour and a half to see them play they're just there's something else on the floor. You don't see many high school teams that are as efficient on both ends of the court, not only offensively but defensively, and
That's the perfect word. And we talked about this Monday is, you have to be mindful of everything on every single possession. Nobody can do that.
yeah.
And if you let your guard down for 3 seconds, it's a 16-point game. I mean, it's ridiculous how quickly they take advantage of mistakes that teams make, and that's just what they do.
Right. Yeah.
So you guys start playing again. You guys played what, Tuesday? Again, you're back. I mean, obviously we're back now from the break and everything, but you guys won last night and Tuesday. We're going to see you Friday.
We play Friday.
Oh, you guys are off Tuesday.
We're off
so
Tuesday.
We'll see you Friday at your place. Are we in the new field house yet?
No.
Oh.
Not quite.
Not going to happen by Friday, is it?
No.
Oh, darn it. Jalen, we got to get in that new field house. And then we're going to get Tara up here real quick and do the player of the game. I'm going to have you stick around here and help us interview her and give her a hard time.
Okay.
So it'll be good. It'll be good for her, right?
Yeah.
I may have Jalen get on here too. Maybe have both of you guys interview her. Look, Jalen's still freaking out from the last time I put her on. Hey, we're going to take a quick break. Easy for me to say. We'll be back with the player of the game, Natalie McNeil, joining us. Coach Poole, thank you a million for all of your help today. Corey Poole, Let It Rain Basketball, done a great job for us, stepping in today and helping us out. Thanks, Coach. As always, appreciate it. We'll see you soon. We're going to get 2 more MG games yet this year, so
I'm
we
in.
got a long ways to go yet. Hey, we'll take a quick break and be back here watching W7 Live.
Sure it was.
W7 Live, back live with the W7 Live. I'm going to call them the players of the game because we didn't get to celebrate Natalie, so we're going to celebrate both of you guys. The 1000 Club, Tara Stoffaker, Beaver Dam, Natalie McNeil, Germantown. Ladies, congratulations on both of you guys reaching such a major milestone in your high school careers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Tara, first of all, what was it like for you tonight? I mean, Coach Sip gave me the heads up. I didn't even know what was happening, and he came up here at halftime. He's like, "Hey, Tara's like 6 points away from 1,000." Which I'm like, "No." So I came down and grabbed a camera, and it seemed like a really cool moment when it happened. What was that like? Being around your teammates like that.
Being able to play with them from freshman to now is unreal, and being able to celebrate such a big deal is phenomenal.
What's it like? I mean, it's hard. It's got to be bittersweet because it's the last go around here. But I mean, you guys are just on such a roll, and but you wouldn't really know it because just the way you come to work and do your business every day. I mean, how do you just keep that focus? I mean, day in, day out. I'm sure you've been asked this 1,000 times, but probably 1,051 times. So many games it's been since or days it's been since you guys have lost a game in Wisconsin. But how do you keep that focus every day?
A lot of our coach reminding us that there can be people that knock us off, that everyone's going to give us their best game, and if we don't show up, we could possibly lose, and we have already experienced one loss, and we're not really willing to have another one.
He hates praise, and we both know this, but just real quick, talk about Coach Chase and what he's meant to you personally, your family, and this program and community.
Ever since I came in as a freshman, he's been super welcoming, super willing to help me get better, and him being my coach for 4 years he's helped me get my game to where it is, and being able to experience this moment with him is honestly great. He means a lot to the family and the school and
absolutely.
Our community.
How special is it having Coach Sippis here tonight for this as well, and your current coach and your future coach? I mean, what's that like for you?
It's nice because he gets to see that milestone for me, but he also gets to see how I can improve Wisconsin, hopefully. And
hopefully about it. You absolutely are going to be amazing. We can't wait. We're so excited.
Thank you.
You hate compliments too. I know that. I know you do. But you're going to be an amazing talent. We're so excited to watch you and support you the next 4 years. This is just the beginning for both of you guys. Natalie, obviously we weren't there last night, but talk about hitting 1,000 last night with your teammates. Jalen's over here too. She won't come on camera. Jalen Acker. But Nat, talk about hitting that 1,000. What that was like for you being again with your teammates as well.
I mean, it was really exciting getting to be at the home crowd with all my family there and having my teammates behind me through it. It was really awesome and really exciting. And
you got another year yet, so you're just a junior. But, what's the connection you guys have? I mean, obviously you don't play the same team, but, I mean, you play AAU ball together. I mean, how did this friendship kind of start? I talked to Natalie about it, so Tara, give me your take on it. I mean, give me the real story.
Whoa.
No, definitely this summer, and actually she played with me my freshman year. She played up when we went to DC.
I said like 2.5 years.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So that being able to play with her already was great. I could see how great of an athlete she was. She was willing to put in the work. She was willing to do the dirty work, and being able to play with her some of last year and most of it, this entire year, was great because her game's just elevated so much. She's become such a triple threat athlete. She'll rebound. She'll do all the defensive stuff.
That running jumper is amazing, isn't it? I love
so
watching that.
good.
I just love watching it. She's so embarrassed. I know. Okay, one-on-one, who wins?
Probably Tara.
Natalie.
Exactly.
Tara's
Actually, I expected you both to say that you each would win.
Maybe Jalen. I don't know.
Maybe Jalen. Jalen would win the one-on-one. You know what? You guys say that nicely for the cameras, but I know if we got in a parking lot and there's one-on-one, both of you would say, "I'm going to kick your butt."
Probably.
Right?
We were definitely competitive enough for that.
Natalie McNeil, Tara Stoffaker, congratulations, both of you guys. You guys are special kids and a great role model for a lot of kids in our state. Keep working hard. Let us know what we can do to help support you guys. Keep rolling. We've had such a pleasure watching you guys play. Looking forward to another year with you, and we'll be coming to see you next year in Madison and all the great things you're going to do. Congratulations, both of you guys. You've been watching the Badger Challenge on W7 Live. We'll be back Tuesday at Brookfield Central, Menominee Falls, and BC. We did 3 games with you guys in 1 week. Can you believe that? And then next Friday, guess where? Germantown. Brook Central at Germantown Friday night. live from the old Germantown Fieldhouse. I was going
Yeah.
to say the new one, but I guess not.
Not the new one.
Dang it.
Thanks for watching. We will see you Tuesday in Menominee Falls. Have a great rest of your weekend. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I got to ask the question. I didn't ask you guys the question.
Oh,
Thank God. Do you know the question?
No.
I do.
Jalen knows it. Do you know? You probably do know the answer.
Yeah, you do.
Probably.
All right, here we go. We're going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
Natalie, say it too, so that way you guys can say it together. All right. Everything W7 does, we do for who?
For the girls.
For the girls.
Nice. Good save, Stoffaker. Have a great rest of your weekend. See you Tuesday in Brookfield.